Hello everybody, Obsessive Gaming here, getting back to our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX post-game. I bet you guys want to explore this guy, but I didn't get a chance to record this last week. So, I am this week. I think I was trying to record, but I didn't feel up to it, so I didn't. Whoops, wrong profile. That's my main profile where I was playing the game on my own time and trying out a new Pokemon instead. Cyndaquil. My main profile is still here where I played as Charmander. That's the one we're on because, well, that's why I did my playthrough on. Remember me when I was a Charmander, guys? Oh, look at me. Look at me, I look so cute. But now I'm a Charizard. And we were getting set to set out when I didn't really feel up to the video and just stopped recording in the middle of it. So I am truly sorry if you guys were expecting this game last week. But this week I'm more up to snuff thanks after all that COVID shot stuff was done. And now we're actually going to play. Tarmy is now open for exploration. Solar Cave is now open for exploration. So we got a few new dungeons we can explore. We have only one job in Mount Blaze and 5 in Frosty Forest. But I would probably be using Sky Tower to level up, to be honest with you guys. Oh, there's a lot of Pokemon there. There's Metagross, Salamence, Dusclops, Tropius, Shuppet, Duskull, Claydol, Solrock, and many more. There's literally 18 Pokemon types of Pokemon you can find in Sky Tower. 2 of them being Pseudos. 1 being just as dangerous as one, Altaria. Silent Chasm has another Metagross. I wonder, you think we should go for that again? I don't know if we should. I mean, we could get a pseudo legendary, that's for sure. Or here, we can go for this Dragonite, and of course complete 2 quests at the same time. Who knows, maybe we are ready for the legendary Pokemon that's here. What do you guys think? I mean, we got a ground type, and I'm at a disadvantage, though, because I'm part flying now, and electric's effective against flying, so we're going to have to be a little extra cautious, but we might actually have a chance. We might have a chance. The key word is might. I'm not really sure yet. Because remember, if this acts like the original, then you have to level up for your stat boost to really make a difference. And now I can fly over anything I want, because I'm a Charizard now. Where is Abel going? Okay, I was gonna say, Abel, are you coming? Realities, Pokemon really want to challenge us. When they know, we can literally OHKO them at this level. Oh, I didn't KO with a Slash? Well, I guess I can survive some hits. How powered up is Slash? Level 2, I can see why. Slash isn't really the strongest move. I mean, it's pretty good, because it can crit a lot. I don't know if it does in this game, or if that rule applies. Maybe I should avoid using Slash on these Pokemon. Let's use Flamethrower to level it up a little bit, because that's also level 2, but it's very powerful, so it'd be a good idea to level it up. It seems we do not have a Nidoran. You know what I'm thinking, guys? We could level up this Nidoran and get a Nidoking out of it. I mean, think about it. If we can get up to level 16, and then evolve into Nidorino... Wait, how will we evolve into Nidoking, though? Because in the mainline series, it needs a Moonstone. It might need an Evolution Stone, then. Which, I don't know where you find those. If any of you can tell me where to find an Evolution Stones in this game, because there is Evolution Stones, like, it's a singular type of stone. There's not, like, multiple types like you would expect in the Pokemon series. It's something that Pikachu needed as well, and if I'm right, Nidoran is just like Pikachu. It evolves through a stone when it evolves into a second form. Same is true for Nidorina. So, Nidoqueen would be out if I don't know where to find evolution stones. So if you guys know where to find evolution stones, please let me know in the comments, because I would love to get a Nidoking. I mean, sure, we would be losing Absol because we'd be replacing it with Nidoking, but Nidoking is very powerful, and I have one of my red and blue, my Pokemon Red playthrough. Okay, that's enough, buddy. The fact that Marowak has Lightning Rod, so not only does he resist those moves, like, seriously, he'd already resist them, but Lightning Rod on him just makes him even stronger. Like, seriously. If Zapdos aims for him specifically, we have nothing to worry about, and he's fully evolved now. We were able to beat Zapdos not fully evolved, but here's the thing. As I said before, if you're not new here, but if you are new here, I'm gonna reiterate what I said earlier in an earlier video. The fact is, during the post game, you can refight the legendaries you fought in the game. But here's the thing, they're a higher level this time. Instead of being at the level they were at when you first fought them, they're gonna be at level 50 this time round. Which is why I'm frightened. Our team, me and Marowak are level 40, and Absol is level 37, putting him at a really bad disadvantage. So, I don't think we'll be able to beat him. I mean, all three of us are fully evolved now, yes, but even that, we're still at a bad spot. I mean, we're gonna try, but if we fail, we have an escape orb just in case we fail during the battle, if we have any problems. I do not have an escape orb. That means if I fail at the job, at that battle, we're in big trouble. I'm not gonna chance it, guys. And now that I just realized I don't have an escape orb, if we find one, we'll use it, yes. But for right now, I just don't want to chance it with the legendary Pokemon. I mean, we could win, but there's also a chance we could lose at this level. I beat him at this type of low level before, but that's because I didn't know what level I was dealing with at the time. Now I do. And the fact that it's level 50, and if I fail to beat it, that's a big problem. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back real quickly. Sorry, guys. I had to get my dinner. Got pancakes over here. So we don't have Hoppip either. See, there's a good amount of Pokemon we didn't recruit when we first came here. Seriously, we just got an HP recovering ability that makes HP easier to recover. Isn't HP already easy to recover starting with the third 50 dungeon games? Because starting with Gates to Infinity, they up the speed your HP goes up by 1 step. Every single time you take a step, it goes up by 1 hit point. So it goes up much quicker instead of having to take a few steps for it to go up 1. It goes up by 1 every step you take now. I know Flamethrower seems a bit overkill, but we are trying to level it up, and it is only level 2. I mean, I can't remember when we got it. I think we got it during Magma Cavern, I think? It took a while to learn it, though. I mean, Charizard learns it at a much lower level than even its pre-evolve form, which is never usually the case when it comes to that. pre-evolves learn stronger moves than their final evolve form do. And sometimes they learn moves that their final evolve forms will learn, but much sooner than when they would learn it. So that's the one thing about pre-evolved Pokemon. If you want to learn a really strong move early, keep them in their first forms. But if you're fine with waiting, then you can evolve them. Pokemon may be easy for kids to play, but there's also some strategy to them that can make them harder or can make your playthroughs even easier with what they already are. You just have to think and use your skills that you master when you play Pokemon as a kid or when you first started playing it, and slowly learn these things over time. Like, if you're new to Pokemon and it's your first time playing, then yes, there's still a few things you can probably learn at that point. There's a lot of things in Pokemon that you can learn and slowly find out about. Electric just stepped right on the panel when it didn't work. You do not do that unless you want the panel to actually start working on you and accidentally cause you problems. Plus, I'm using up all my flamethrowers as it is. The spiky trap didn't work. I just got lucky a second time. What is this madness? One thing I have a question on for this game. How do friendship evolutions work? Because friendship evolutions were around by the 3rd gen, and this game is a remake of a 3rd gen Pokemon game. So, I don't know how that works in this game, like how they have to change friendship evolution, because I'm pretty sure friendship evolution would not work very well in this game. I'm so happy to still do that, even though the move that you could originally use with the A button is no longer there. For those of you who are new, there was a move you could do with the A button that caused minimal damage, but still could cause damage. And in the first 2 games, they actually caused pretty okay damage. Not as much as moves do, but did just about half the amount of damage that a regular move would do. And it was a good way to save power points if you think the Pokemon was low on health. Like, if your opponent was low on health, you could save some power points by having a way to attack the Pokemon. So we're going to have to exit this mountain once we complete all the requests here. Just because I don't know if we're ready for the battle against the legendary. I just don't know if we should chance it. I mean, sure, we can use the Pokemon we have here as cannon fodder, but still, there's no guarantee that we'll aim for them specifically. You can still aim for our main team members, which, of course, would be bad. Like, very bad. Oh, it's a main entrance. Hello. Well, I just got the main entrance out of range for some odd reason. Of course, Brutal Swing has very good range. Like like item specific, some require stones, some are based off of friendship, and I just wonder how Nintendo, like the Pokemon Company, were able to make those evolutions work in these games, considering these games are different in how the evolutions work in some cases. Like the level up evolutions work, yes, but I'm just wondering how the other ones work. Oh my god! He just got an awakened status! That just, in these games, starting with a super mystery dungeon, if a Pokemon has a Mega Evolution and they become awakened, they will literally Mega Evolve! No! Literally, they Mega Evolve if they have a Mega Evolution, if they get the awakened status. It's really cool, but not cool if it's up to your enemy that gets it. In the original games, I don't think they had the awakened status until the third or fourth game. I'm thinking it started in Super though. Did I just let me stay in this dungeon knowing I probably lose the zapdos? Well, guess we're doing it. I'd rather not, because it's really dangerous, considering we're 10 levels below it. But Abel can absorb electric moves as long as he's within range. If that's all Zapdos knows, we might win. But if Zapdos knows more than that, we might be in trouble. Electric is not able to help us right now because he's fainted. I hate saying goodbye to Electric, but we gotta think about what will help us during the Zapdos fight. Maybe I'll get lucky and there's another job up ahead and we could technically escape. What do you guys think? Should we escape or stay? You know what? This video's only been 18 minutes. We're going forward. I know this is Mass Chaosist, but you gotta figure, we could technically beat him. And if I use Abel here and his attack keeps getting boosted, and I use a move that does a lot of damage on Zapdos, we could technically beat him. What is Abel's moveset? Yeah, I could use moves like Brick Break or Thrash, but Brutal Swing's at a power point, so I will need to restore that before the battle. As we know, not a lot of moves with good power point usage. You wanted to hit me with that? I don't think so, boy. Get wrecked, boy. How did I have any power points for it? Does someone have Squeeze Out ability, which allows us to get more power points? That has me confused. Yeah, we must have had something like Squeeze Out happen because I should have been able to hit that Manectric Brutal Swing, but it didn't let me. So I'm guessing it was because of Squeeze Out, we just happened to get one power point out of the move. Because Squeeze Out allows you to get at least one power point back for a move that's run out of power points, if you haven't restored it yet. And we didn't restore that move, so we literally just got lucky and someone has Squeeze Out. which I don't really know how it works, but yeah, squeeze out is probably what helped us there. How is Brutal Swing even... Thrash! I don't know how to feel about this. Guys, should I be scared? I mean, Dragonite's not much of a problem anymore, considering we're fully evolved, but still, that was scary. Okay, oh yeah, we do have that move, okay. I was wondering why we gained power points. Actually, Magnetric might be able to help, even if it's only a little bit. Hoppip literally has a bad moveset. The Cactus is not as good either. I was meant to say yes. Cactus Rare Quality, yes, we do want to say goodbye to him. I don't think so, buddy. Why do you say no, not yet, when you literally can survive hits from this guy? Seriously, Absol? Really? You can survive hits from the enemy. We're literally fully evolved Pokemon in an area where the enemies are barely above level 10, and our levels are literally around 40. The only enemy that really poses a threat are strong Pokemon like a pseudo-legendary version of a strong Pokemon, or a legendary. Like, literally, those are the only thing that pose threats to us, or higher level Pokemon in newer areas we haven't yet to go to yet. Which, I may need to do a little research on what level we're going to be at for those dungeons. Because if I do plan to go through them, we're going to need to be ready and everything. Yeah, Brutal Swing just got one power point restored because of Squeeze Out. Okay, but we're still going to have to restore it for the max Elixir because one power point isn't much. And I'm going to be using Able for two reasons. One, he has an ability that absorbs electric moves, so Zapdos electric type moves literally won't be able to hurt us too much because Able will just absorb it. And two, we just got a power band. How many apples do we have? 3 different apples. And you probably noticed something there, guys. Wasn't there originally a point where we could get our items sorted? Well, once you've been to a dungeon once in the main story, they stop the hand-holding for that specific dungeon, meaning there is no midpoint anymore. Meaning, when we go to Sky Tower to try to get ourselves Rayquaza, no hand-holding, we'll have to do the whole dungeon without being able to sort our items, which will be very bad. That's one of the reasons I'm holding off on going to that dungeon to get Rayquaza is because I'm afraid of multiple things. One, we may not have the items needed to get through because the Pokemon are still powerful, and we may be fully evolved now, but still, so are they. Most of the Pokemon in that dungeon are fully evolved, and some of the ones nearby the top are pseudo-legendaries. Salamence and Metagross for prime examples. 2. During the battle with Rayquaza, the rematch with him, he can Mega Evolve! Yes, you literally have to fight Mega Rayquaza as far as I've seen. I've never done it yet, but I'm pretty sure he does Mega during the battle. I'm not really sure. But if he can, that puts us in a bind, because literally the only Pokemon on our team that can Mega, well, there's 2. Charizard and Absol can Mega, but I don't have a way to Mega Evolve them, which would be bad. Zubat might be helpful during the fight. Who should we send back? Or more so, who should we say goodbye to? I mean, I'm fine with saying goodbye to Hoppip, because his moveset's not so good. So we'll say goodbye to him for now. I mean, we can come back later to get him, just to complete our teams. Like, to complete catching every Pokemon or something, maybe? I don't know. I'm not really one to do that, so I might not, because I'm most likely going to be done this playthrough once I beat all the post-game dungeons. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! That wasn't good. I'm gonna have to use max elixirs on both my characters, our Charizard's Flamethrower, because that's his best move, and on Marowak's Brutal Swing, as that's probably gonna be our most important move when we fight the Pokemon up there. Psycho Cut! Yes, we have Psycho Cut. He learned it at some point, I think. I think you guys were there when he learned it. This main Netric down here has a much better moveset than the one up here. This one has Bite, Tackle, and Quick Attack, and Odor Sleuth. This one has Electric Terrain, Fire Fang, Bite, and Tackle. It better not use Electric Terrain, though, because that will make Zapdos more stronger, too. And that's the last thing we need, is for Zapdos to become more dangerous. Although, that will just mostly power up his electric moves, which won't be a problem thanks to Abel. Oh yeah, that's right, did they restore us? I believe they restore us for this. I hope so. So you're back. Since we last met, how much more have you furthered your team? How much stronger have you gotten? Your power. Demonstrate it for me. Here we go, our rematch with Zapdos, guys. Now, he's gonna have more moves this time. For instance, he now has light screen and stuff like that to make us have a harder time. And Rain Dance? How does that help you? We don't want to use up too many Oran Berries, but I am going to heal Abel just because he's going to be our MVP for the battle. For sure. Oh, I was hoping that would poison. I was really hoping that would poison. Oh, come on! have done that. Oh, he's poisoned. This might get a little easier now. He's going for specifically Thunder right now, which was literally the worst thing he could have done. Literally, the fact that we have Marowak on our team is what's helping us. And now that I think about it, we may want to keep Absol going. How much health does the Zapdos have? This could get bad if he doesn't keep going for Thunder. Oh, I did not think that through. How long am I going to be confused for? Do we have anything for confusion? The thing we need for confusion is... what was the berry again? I already know we don't have it. What do we have? Oh, I think we might die if we don't do anything here. Feeling we weren't gonna make it. I told you guys. I told you. And I'm a dummy because I shouldn't have done that. We didn't get the awards for our completed jobs, so now that's just mean. Nintendo, if you're going to make a game, you need to be a little nicer to the players. Like, seriously, you steal all the players' money and items just because they made one little mistake. It's stupid, and Nintendo really needs to be nicer. I know I'm being mean to you, Nintendo, but seriously, fix that issue. It wasn't an issue in the older games, and I would rather it not be an issue in the newer games, especially since you're getting new players who play these games all the freaking time, Nintendo. You really need to be nicer to the players, otherwise no one's going to play this game. I stopped playing this for a while because of that one time. Just because you guys weren't being nice to the players. Like, sure, I understand losing a few items for fainting. I'm not arguing that. What I am arguing is taking all the players' items and money for losing was the wrong decision on the perspective if you want people to really play these games. Maybe, like, make it a little nicer on the player, and maybe they'll play it more. But not many people are going to really find themselves wanting to play these games if that happens to them every time they fail a dungeon. They're just not going to want to play it. That's the thing, Nintendo. So, if any of you are watching this, please do make a better decision when the next Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game does come out. And if you guys do, more people are going to be happy for it. I mean, it really does help out when you have players who actually really want to play these games. But we're literally out of Reviver Seeds because of this one little mission. We have nothing we can really do except to hope we get some from the store. Let's take out an extra apple. No, wait, he's walking off. Get back here! Granville, get out of the way! Before he walks all the way off! Because I think he's gonna go off screen. What do you guys think? think we should do it. Let's do it. The sound effect. You're good to Munchlax. Munchlax say thank you with this. You got a reviver. Thank you, Mr. Munchlax. That was really nice. Did we lose half the money in our bank? No, we did not. Thank you for at least not doing that, Nintendo. Like I said, I know I'm being really mean to Nintendo right now, but they really should have been a little more nicer with how things work. At least Persian gave us a tiny reviver seed, but he could have gave us anything, really. Invitation. I don't really know how that works. There's literally nothing, so we only have one tiny reviver seed. That really does put us in a real big bind, guys. It might be a while before I do come back to this game just because I need to think of what we're gonna do, because we're literally in trouble right now because of how our items look. This playthrough may already be done. That's the thing, because of how bad things are looking. What's our rank right now? Silver. Well, I'm gonna end this video off here, and sorry if I was being a little rude to Nintendo, but they really do need to fix these problems, because these are actually issues. Because in the older games, I think you only lose half your items. And that was it, as far as I know. If this has been a standout problem the whole game, then Nintendo should definitely go in a different direction to make things nicer on the player, because that would really help out, especially when someone's new to these series and may end up seeing themselves having a little bit of trouble playing this. Doing that would help new players get more used to this series. Anyways, that's what I'm going to edit off. If you guys like this video, please leave a like and subscribe so let's me know get good content. And you can't say I didn't try to fight Zapdos, because I did. I think we came close, so we level up a few more levels off of like Sky Tower or something. Once we have an escape orb, we'll give it another try. But until then, though, this is Obsessive Gaming, over and out. Goodbye!